Well, alright. Okay. I think I'm just about ready to go now. Hello, Night Oxide, by the way. I've been trying to get my thing working where, like, it shows the current status of the Pokemon at the bottom of the screen, and I could not get it to work. It seems like there's always something going wrong with that program, which is, you know, not great. Like, God forbid it just connects to my emulator exe file or anything like that. That would be nice. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I would like that. So, I guess I probably should share in other people's Discords that I'm streaming this right now, shouldn't I? That might be a good idea. Oh, God. Why would people raid this? I barely just started.
Did you see that, Zach?
I sure did.
Clear as a crisp spring morning.
Shinru.
In the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
Thank you very much, Shinru, for raiding 3 people. How are you doing? Oh, jeez. Also, thank you, Chief Sparks, for following.
Thank you.
Thank you
Goodbye,
for doing that.
Goodbye, Mr.
How was
Winter.
Diablo?
Goodbye.
Thank you for following. And thank you for the raid also. And thank you.
Goodbye.
I have not even started. I was still copy-pasting the fact that I just went live in other people's Discord, which is not something I'm used to, so I'm kind of slow at doing that. I hope you folks are doing alright. Yeah, how was Diablo 4? And if there was anybody that was already here to begin with, maybe you folks might want to go check out Shinru, who plays Call of Duty and Diablo 4. But yes, thank you, Chief Sparkles, for following as well. This is Pokemon, fair warning. So if you people came from Call of Duty expecting another action game or a shooter, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed because this is very generic, boring Pokemon gameplay that I am about to do. But if you people like Pokemon, well, that's pretty good, I would like to think. Yes, indeed. I hope you folks are doing alright. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yes. Being good is good, isn't it? This is awkward, isn't it? I am awkward. I am like desperately trying to like quickly go over all of the self-promotion channels that I can think of where people might be interested. Okay. Let's swap to the game, shall we? I've not tested this layout ahead of time. Oh god, is it clipping to each other? No, they're not. Okay. Let's restart this, shall we? So that we can actually stare at the intro this time. This is Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm like, my character's coming out from behind the game, which I think is kind of neat. It's a neat idea. Actually, I could probably make that better if I. Is there Dragonite in the party? Not this time, no. Not this time. Emerging from the forest. Hello, Saffron, as well. I did not. I just restarted to look at the intro and then I didn't look at the intro. I am great at this streaming thing, clearly. Let's actually stare at it this time. Is the audio too loud or too quiet? You folks will have to tell me. But yes, no Dragonite in the party right now. Because you actually get a Dratini in this game with extreme speed. So I was thinking about using that instead for future playthroughs. It seems good at the moment. Okay. Because of course it sounds fine in my ears because I can adjust the volume on the fly. But I can never know how it sounds on stream unless I actually turn it on my laptop. But yeah, I figured this is not like just a regular playthrough, fair warning. Moreover, I am building a LivingDex and I'm keeping the Pokemon that I caught in previous games in this game. I tried to level them down, like, so that they're still a challenge, but, yeah. That's a thing that I've been doing in order to keep it interesting. Let's press the new game thing, and then I'll load my actual save file that has all of the Pokemon on there. Do I even remember what Professor Oak sounds like?
Looks like the sun is descending in the sky. So this would be what is called twilight, wouldn't it?
I'm trying to think of, like...
You were close.
You know, the voice from Pokemon Snap.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. That's a Marill. It sucks unless it has the ability superpower. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends.
Who calls someone by a longer name? Yeah, I know, right?
At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them.
Uh-huh.
Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? I'm blind. I can't see anything in my old age.
I am a boy, yes. And since I'm planning on moving these Pokemon... Yes! Are you a boy or a girl? Yes. My favorite is in Pokemon Emerald, somebody asks you, where did you come from? And then you just say yes or no. And then they actually respond like, yes, what kind of place is that? And if you pick no, he's like, oh, you're not gonna tell me? But yeah, since I am planning on moving these Pokemon to like my actual legitimate hardware, I've been calling them Alex as the protagonist of the game.
Your name is Alex. Alex, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There is much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon.
Which starter? Yes! Alright. And I'm going to have to reset again, because this was where I saved after transferring all my Pokemon into this save file. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Marill. It sucks unless it has superpower. Okay, let's stop saying that. I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. Said he had a few favors to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. I don't know why my mother was holding on to it. You can save a record of your progress. And these are also rather helpful. It's a wrench. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Okay, cool. Hello, Sylvia. How are you doing? And I'm gonna quickly reset and load my actual save file, which should have all of the Pokemon from Pokemon XD, which we just finished Pokemon XD. I pretty much moved everything into the boxes. Like, using save editor. Just save myself some time. Doing very meow right now. I don't think I've ever felt very meow, but that's good for you. I would give you a thumbs up if I could. Let me start by changing some option. Please, I would like instant text. Bell scene is on. Shift, stereo, button mode. Let me change the frame to something fancy. There you go, perfect. Now, just to make sure that indeed stuff has been moved. Okay, yes, this is the correct save file. Yes, I do have 995 rare candies in order to avoid the grind. It's also good if, like, I want to use a specific Pokemon that's just been sitting in my boxes for ages. I meant to start much earlier today, but, moving the Pokemon with the save editor actually took longer than I expected. Are you gonna talk to me about wireless? Yo, Alex, I heard Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Okay, cool, thanks. Let me just, like, break into other people's houses real quick. Lyra is upstairs. She's playing games with her Pokemon. You didn't bring your Pokemon. Oh, I should have known. You don't have your own Pokemon yet. Well, I hope it didn't hurt your feelings. Wow. Fuck you too, sir. Hello. Professor Elm was looking for you. Did you go? Okay, railroad me a little harder, why don't you? But, yes. Stone cold, these people are. Absolutely stone cold. Yo. I like your bag. Thanks. Wait. What do you think you're doing? It's dangerous to go out without a Pokemon. Wild Pokemon jump out of the grass on their way to the next town. Okay. Sup, nerd? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Rude. Everybody's so rude here. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up with his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. Same. When I grow up, I'm gonna help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. Sure you are, kid. Sure you are. Okay, let's actually play the video game now, shall we? Me? I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. You don't say. Hi Alex, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lara does. You don't say. If only that feature ever came back in future games. And I don't mean in just one area. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantage. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if it brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Oh hey, I got an email! Yeah, because people have like loud-ass email notification turned on their laptop, clearly. Listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. You, child, the friend animal that is potentially dangerous and could start a house fire or forest fire. This surely will go great! He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyways, I just got an email from him saying that this time, it's real. Probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. I know! You can go in my place, can't you? Yeah! Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Okay, so there's a little bit of a problem here. I'm trying to build a LivingDex, and like, I'm already sitting on 2 Totodiles, 2 Cyndaquil, and 2 Chikoritas. I kinda have way more than I need. Normally I would pick whatever Pokemon I'm missing, but I've got one of each. In fact, I've got 2 of each. You get one of each of these in Pokemon XD for doing all 100 Pokemon battles of Mount Battle without ever changing your party. I just did that earlier, which is also the reason why I couldn't go live until just now. And the Pokemon come at level 5, just like these starters, except they come with the Elemental Hyper Beam. So like the grass type has Frenzy Plant, and so on and so forth. Also, they all have one egg move, like, for example, Chikorita has Ancient Power, Totodile has Crunch. It's not, like, crazy great move, but, you know, they are there. So, it doesn't really matter which one I pick here. I think I'll just grab Totodile. So something I'm thinking about doing is like doing a trade-in, so to speak. At some point. Do you want to give a nickname to the Totodile? No. I was thinking about doing a trade-in where I like get rid of one of the extra starters in exchange for like a starter that I don't have yet from other games. Like, take for example the ON Pokemon, like Torchic, Mudkip, and Trico. There was very few opportunities to get those starters throughout the entire series. I think you get one of them in this game, or in Pokemon Platinum, from Steven. And you get one as your starter in Pokemon Emerald, and you get one as your starter in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is like, that's it. So yeah, that's, I was thinking about trading in the Totodile for like a Torchic or Mudkip or a Trico at some point. Something to worry about later. Like I'll just grow myself an egg, so to speak. How do you like walking outside with your Pokemon? It's not that bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. Counting on you. Okay. I want you to have these to help you with your task. Thanks for the potions. I am playing also with Permadeath to make it more interesting. But otherwise, it's kinda just Pokemon. Walk with your friends to build bonds. I don't know, whenever I'm walking with friends, we're just bitching and moaning. And that's not making anybody closer. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Sup, Lyra? So you picked a Totodile. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Shut up. It's not cute, it's cool. Nerd. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! Good little crop baby. I love the Toto, but I already have 2 Totos. I do not need this many Totos. You know what? Let's not even go talk to her. I'ma just leave. Oh, really? I have a Pokemon. You don't need to stop me anymore. Wait a sec. Did you leave your Pokegear at home? You should ask your mom. Okay. You know, I think this was before they admitted to the public that they make these games for, you know, kids. But it's like, oh. Now that I'm playing them again, I'm starting to notice it. Although, I did like how much freedom you were given in Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. Like, nobody would tell you, like, yeah, you have to go there next. Which was nice. That's a cute Pokemon. Why is everybody calling you cute? Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm is a task for you, you say. What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. Not really, it's just walking, like, up 2 streets. When someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Pokegear. It's often called, Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes. Just power on the Pokegear. Why even ask me if you're gonna tell me how? The illusion of choice. The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Oh, it's like listening to my dad getting his first cell phone. Oh no. It's fine, it's fine. Old people be like that. Wait just 1 second. What is it now, Professor? Actually, I'm thinking about something that is bugging me right now. This thing. I would like to move it on top of my avatar. And I would like to move my avatar slightly down behind it. There we go. So now you can't see the bottom of my PNG. I kept seeing it out of the corner of my eye, that little white line. Because this is a sticker, basically. Not actually meant for this. Completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Okay, cool, thanks. I'll call you if anything comes up. Okay, bye. Route 29. Very nostalgic music. I should probably have a list of all the routes open on the side, shouldn't I? Does not make any animation for a Pokeball or anything whenever you throw it out like that. Because he's sitting right next to you. Yeah, there we go. I've got a list of all the routes in Johto open now. Just in case. Just in case. Level 5 gameplay. Oof. I kind of missed it, actually. After playing Pokemon XD for so long, I had forgotten how mercifully quick regular battles are. Holy crap. Now, question, do I have access to my PC, like, right now? As soon as I get to, Pokemon Center. Joe, Mama, what? Like, if I just make my way over to the town, more than anything, I want the running shoes. I'm holding down the B button right now, and nothing's happening. I am infuriated to no end. This is very nostalgic to me, though. I think I've spent the most time playing Pokemon Soul Silver, come to think of it. More than any other Pokemon game. I think that was the one that I kind of just had sitting around forever. Not sure if the starting town is a PC in JoJo. I think there's a Pokemon Center, but I don't know if there's a PC in the second town. Like, I'm just wondering, like, will I be able to pull people out before the rival battle? Or no? Want to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. You can actually walk up here, can't you? Yeah, you can. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you'll have to look everywhere. Hello, Hisui Snow as well. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. But you were turning back for a sec? No. I was thinking, like, the route ahead. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to come up here, especially without Pokeballs. I've also, as a little bit of a tradition, only took one Pokemon per route. Kind of like a Nuzlocke. But I don't think I'll be able to get many Pokemon, because I kind of exclusively only want new ones. Yeah, hold up. Apricorn. Oh, right, you need a basket to get Apricorns in this game. Kind of forgot about that. Cherry Grove City.
Oh, you're some rookie trader, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Let me not ask you for permission first. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try to keep up.
He says, not changing his speed whatsoever.
This is a Pokemon Center to heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you're better to learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. That's the ocean, you dumb shit.
I'm kidding.
This is the sea, as you can see.
Haha. That's almost worse than mine.
Some Pokemon are only found in water.
He's going so fast.
Here, it's my house. For your efforts in keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm.
Ew.
I got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new.
Thank you for brand new shoes. I don't know who you are, but you kind of just dragged me around town and then gave me some shoes. I don't know what to think about that.
Tap the sprint button on the touch screen to sprint. You can also hold down the B button to sprint.
Oh, thank God, it's the fucking toggle in this game, finally. Oh, I don't have to hold down the B button. I can see why these games were so good. I mean, I think this is definitively where Pokemon kind of picked up. We're just testing them out some pick-up lines on you. Me approaching strangers and telling them about my hyperfixations, then giving them shoes as thanks. You know, when you put it like that, it kind of makes slightly more sense. Each Pokemon is a nature and has something to do with Pokemon. If I hold down B, do I walk? No. That's not a feature yet. I would have preferred that. Guide Gent's house. Also, thank you for the compliment about the voice acting.
When I was a wee lad, I was a hot-shot trainer. Here's some word of advice. Catch a lot of Pokemon. You can only take 6 with you, though. If you catch more, they'll be sent to your PC. They won't run away from the PC, so there's no need to be alarmed. Remember what I'm about to tell you. Treat them all with the utmost kindness.
Okay. So if I recall correctly, I might be able to pull out my Pokemon out of this PC. I like how they're called someone's PC. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. That's everybody. I have not leveled them down. I kind of just moved them to the new PC. And I figured I'd level them down if I want to use them. And if they're over-leveled. For the most part, I kind of tried to, like, level them down to their meeting level. Except for Umbreon's level 88. I don't remember why. But yes, I'll level them down if I need to. They're all considered legitimate by the save editor, so they should be considered legitimate if I were to move them to, like, my Nintendo 3DS and put them in Pokemon Bank and transfer them to Pokemon Home, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Is there any Pokemon we kind of want to see more than anyone else on this playthrough, though? You know, actually, I can think of one, if I can find them. They're in order of, like... Yeah, there's like level 100 Lugia. That's what I use to, That's what I use to beat the 100 battles of Mount Battle. Took a while. There we go. I'll leave it, like, back here. Let me see if I can find them. I kind of forgot which box I was on. How many Pokemon are locked away for all of eternity after trusting their masters with their lives? You know, at least it's not as bad as, like, the millions of eggs of shiny hunters. It could always be worse. You could be at the daycare, trying to lay the egg that is going to be the shiny. You could have that job. Miltank. I was thinking about pulling out Saffron McNectric, which I forgot is not named Saffron for some reason. I would have to level them down and turn them into like a level 5 then. You could be a shadow Pokemon. I mean, that's not the worst fate in the world. I still have a Mori from the last playthrough. I love Flygon Sprite from this game, actually. Absolutely delightful. Yeah, we're definitely... Hello, Vera, by the way. We're definitely taking Saffron with us. Lady Saffron. It kinda just happened, don't ask me why. I leveled them down so that they're not overpowered. Oh, I love how many boxes you're given in this game. Alright, I'll just leave you here. This is the box where I put all of the gifted Pokemon and special event Pokemon. Interesting stream setup, Sidey. How is the chat, by the way? Oh, it's kind of impossible to see right now. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that. Whoops. What if I move it like? What if I make it bigger? And then move it like back here. It's back on the right. Safret. There we go. But yeah, these are like the 2 Snorlaxes that are fixed encounters in Pokemon Fire Red. These are all the trades that I've gotten, like Miss Nido. I think that this is Dewking's Plusle? No, it's not. I forget where Dewking's Plusle is. And my heart! My heart bleeds! For Grumpig and Megallion, my 2 favorites of the Pokemon XD run. The only deaths are these 2. I like Megallion! I still miss Vaporeon as well. I miss them all. Goddamn. The number 1 is still alive. I leveled him back down to his meeting level. Still has his level though. Still has his moves though. The Frenzy Plant I've gotten in the Sevi Islands in Pokemon Fire Red. Like, there's a teacher that teaches them. That reminds me, I did not go see the move teacher in Pokemon XD. I probably should do that at some point. And retroactively move them. You wish VOD chat wasn't a factor. It's really nice the way it is. Oh, god damn it. It's currently being covered up. Oh! Why is it covering up everything? There we go. It should be on top of the screen now. It should go... There's nowhere to put the chat that is not terrible. Normally I would have it in the top right, but that's where my face is. Oh, I'm trying... I don't know where to put it. It's terrible everywhere. What if it scrolled up behind you, but in front of the forest? Yeah, but if I put it here, it's just covering me up. I would have to shrink myself. And put it up higher. Oh, there we go. It's going on top of my antennae, which is perfectly fine, provided it's readable. As long as it's readable, it's fine. I could layer it behind the dragon, actually. I just... Oh. There's a lot of movement. There we go. It's now behind me, and you can't read the first person in chat. It's now behind my antennae. I'll tickle your antenna up here. It should be fine. It should be fine now. Is there any favorites that people can think of from previous playthroughs that they wanted to see? That's not Tana. That's the one I got in Pokemon XD. I can't believe Abra is still alive, actually. Like, that's the Abra I got in Fire Red. A thicker drop shadow would probably help with readability. I don't know how to edit these things, though. What if I... Properties? No, it's a browser source. I don't know how to change it. Abra is pretty cool. Very, very cool indeed. We could use Abra. What was the move set that I had on this thing? Oh god! I forgot that I gave it counter. What is wrong with me? Okay, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Alright, we're picking up, bro. It's a terrible idea now. So she can count thing. Yeah, the counter for counting things. But yeah, people are at the level that I met them now to avoid, like, the save editor throwing a fit and being like, this Pokemon is illegal! And I'm just like, fine, I'll just make it whatever their level is supposed to be. You were only there for a little bit of XE. Yeah, that's fair. This is where I would put my Meganium. If I had one! No, I still have one. It's just in the cemetery. This is the one we got at... I didn't show this. But this is the Chikorita you get at the end of the 100 battles of Mount Battle. I'm gonna be quite honest. I used save states because it had terrible stats, the first one that I got, and I was just like, no. No, I'm not replaying through all 100 battles again. Waylord was way too good. But yes, I was like... Yeah. So yeah, what Chikorita gets from Mount Battle is Ancient Power and Frenzy Plant. It's the only Chikorita in the series that gets those, as far as I know. Cyndaquil gets Reversal, which is an egg move until, like, Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think? Wailord was good. Wail is late game, not right now. And he also got Blast Burn, which, once again, Elemental Hyper Beam. I think this is... Yeah, this is the Quilava that I got in Fanax City in Coliseum. I don't know why it has Swift. Is Auber in the team now? It is now. This is the Totodile you get from Mount Battle. Can I talk about how fucking terrible of a deal this is? Totodile gets Crunch. Crunch! You know what Totodile learns naturally by leveling up? Crunch. Chikorita and Cyndaquil get cool, like, egg moves. But no. It is a good move, but you get it by leveling up, is what I'm saying. And that makes me sad, because it's not... You could have given Totodile so many other cooler egg moves. But that's fine. That's fine. It's still Totodile, and we love him. And I believe this is what... Right, actually. I know which Totodile this is. Yeah, this is what I mean. I have too many Johto starters. This is before Physical Crunch? No, this is Physical Crunch right now. We are in the split. We are playing real Pokemon now. And yeah, I do remember what this Totodile is. This is the one that you get from completing the Pokédex in Pokemon Emerald. You go back to the Pokemon Professor, and then he's like, yeah, pick one Johto starter. And this is why I'm sitting on 3 Totodiles right now. So I'm gonna exchange some of them for eggs of other starters at some point. There's Legendary Bursts. They're also level 100 because I used them to get through Mount Battle. Generations can be confusing, especially when you never played the gen. Yeah. You could say XD introduced the physical specials, but yeah, actually the Shadow moves were the only ones that had those. I like Croc, but I have too many Crocs. What am I gonna do with all these Crocs? I can't hold them all. They'll bite me. This is the Eevee that you get as your starter in XD. I'm going to keep this Eevee. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna evolve it until Pokemon X and Y, where I'm gonna make it a Sylveon. Biting means they love you. Very legit Pokédex completion, I'm sure.
It was not legit. There is no legit way to complete that Pokédex. I just used Action Replay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I want to add to the party. I wanted to use Noctowl, actually, in a playthrough at some point. Mainly on account that now there's the physical special split, so you'll be able to get a... Yeah, see, there's a Croconaw right here. There's the Croconaw you get in Fanax City as well. God damn it. There's too many Totos. I have 4 of them. 4. Because I just got a Toto as my starter in this game. I have too many of them. But yeah, if somebody has a Pokemon from like Gen 1 to 3 that is like their favorite that they want to see, I could just pull it out. I probably haven't. I think Cynthia wanted me to get like a Misdreavus, but I forget which one's the good one. This is the good one. I think. Yeah, because he's got Thunderbolt, Confuse Ray, and Calm Mind. This was the one I wanted to use. Cacturd is Gen 3, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of Pokemon that got evolutions now. including Misdreavus, which can turn into a Miss Magus now. I'll worry about getting rid of duplicates when I finally reach the point where, like... When I reach the point where there's not enough space for every Pokemon, that's when I'll start deleting duplicates. Hitmontop carried me through a good chunk of Pokemon Colosseum, come to think of it. You wish you had the tenacity to finish up Gen 3 Pokedex, to be honest? No. I don't think you can, is the thing. Unless, like... If you go inside Battle Tower or something and see a Gen 2 Pokemon, does it still count towards your completion Pokedex? I'm not sure it does. I do have Miltank. I could pull out Miltank. Somebody mentioned Miltank earlier. I also got this Rolls in, it's a male roll, so I could make that into a Gallade. I also have a Mawile. I got 2 Mawiles, come to think of it. The Hypercutter, I think, is the one from Pokemon XD. Stoke gets a well-deserved rest. You can rest. I will not pull you out again. There's Roselia. Oh god, look at Gulpin! I love him. I recall I really wanted to use Torkoal during the start of Colosseum, but then I didn't. Oh, right. You, Phoebus, come with me. What's going on at the moment? I'm trying to decide which Pokemon I want to use. I'll level them down afterwards so that they're level 5. Afterwards. I do quite like Tropius. Which is why I was asking if anyone has like any favorites from Gen 1 to 3. I could pull them out. I'm liking this team, kind of. I don't like having both a Dark and Ghost type. And a Psychic type. Actually, I don't like this team anymore. I've changed my mind. Ugh. I'm definitely not taking Absol in that case. Unless somebody wants Absol. Well, I got an Electric type, got a Flying type, got a Ghost, Psychic. I also used Melgross for the ending of Pokemon XD, come to think of it. This is the Bagon that had cracked up stats, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I gave it Return as well. As a way to, like, mark it, so to speak. I could take Torkoal. I do quite like Torkoal. Definitely not gonna take Rolls, though, is the thing. You know what? Somebody mentioned Miltank earlier. Roselia, so it could become Roserade. Perfect idea. Let's do that. As soon as I can find it. It's a Gen 3 Pokemon, so there it is. They're in order of gens. Plus, that gives us a Grass type. Roserade is special attacker focused, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Grass, Poison, Normal, Flying, Water, Electric, and Psychic. Oh, that's 2 glass cannons at the front of my party. Oh no. Okay. Let me save, then I'll level them down to level 5. Real quick. me also make a backup, just in case. Fortunately, all you need to evolve it is a leaf stone. Oh, really? That's interesting. But yes, let me open up this save. That's right, I need to close the thing before I can edit. And now people can see the background in all its glory. In all its Pokemon Mystery Dungeon glory. Okay. Let me go over to the party and level them down to level 5. What is Manectric's previous evolution again? I forget. Let me just look it up real quick. Electric, thank you. Sorry. Electric. Level 5. Not 54, 5. There we go. Is Gen 4 still stingy with Stone Evo Learn set? I'm not sure. I think it was only a, like, Gen 1 thing, or Gen 2 thing. Okay. Let me just save that now. Next is Abra. Also level 5. Noctowl turn into level 5 and then into a Hoot Hoot. You believe every gen is? Oh. Miss Magus, level 5. Set. Feebas, level 5. Set. Roselia. Roselia does not have a previous evolution, right? It's not like Badoo or something. No, it does not. Okay, just making sure. You think eventually they started being lenient somehow? Yeah, I think they kind of just continue keeping their moveset after a while, right? After a few gens? Right, no, they're available at the relearner. You're right. Okay. Let me also make sure nobody has, like, EVs or anything that I forgot to remove. Because that can happen sometime. Yes, Miss Magus had some EVs. Let me remove those. Abra did as well. Let me remove those. Oh boy, I can't wait to go through Kanto again after I finish Johto. That'll be fun. Alright. And save. And let's reopen the game with our new level 5 party. If I can find where my thing is. There we go. I recall I had Soul Silver because I thought Lugia was so cool. There we go. There's Safret. Electric is glowing with health. Our folks are now level 5. Oh, right, I forgot everybody was carrying around items. Kanto! Insert Wojak, I don't know. Gen 1 was the best. You hold up. Let me just get all those items out of various Pokemon's inventories. I could not transfer TMs, so nobody's carrying around TMs. But stuff like Quick Claws and Leftovers, I'm still holding on to those. Because I would do that if I was playing on my actual DS. Thank you. Let me just get everything. You thought Lugia was so cool until you heard the banger theme to give to Oh-Oh. This is way too many buttons I have to press for just moving items to my bag. We're gonna be here a bit. See, this is the thing that I skipped at the start of Pokemon XD, where I just had a save state where I had already done this. Because nobody wants to see me going through menus. This is like immensely faster than XD though. Because XD had no, like, item management in boxes. You had to manually take them out, take the item off of them. It took a while. But yes, these are all the items I collected in previous games. Before anybody calls cheats, I would absolutely do this. I would do it worse, actually. If I had 2 Nintendo DS's and were transferring my favorite Pokemons from, like, Pokemon Pearl over to my copy of Soul Silver. There would be way more items in these boxes right now if I did that. I'm just saying. Waterstone. I should have a leaf stone sitting around somewhere. At least I think I do. I do wonder if you transfer Pokemon from GBA to DS via the PAL Park, do they keep their held items? I would assume yes. When I moved these Pokemon, the save editor removed illegal moves. Like, for example, Noctowl used to have Fly, it removed that. So I would assume if, like, they weren't supposed to be holding on to items, he would have removed them the same way. But perhaps I'm wrong. It's been a while since I actually used the PAL Park. Maybe one day I'll actually use you, Octillery. Maybe one day Octazooka will have more than 85 accuracy. Maybe one day. But yeah, whilst I'm doing this, how are you folks doing tonight? Other than, like, watching me, what are you folks up to? Anything more entertaining, I would hope. Whilst you have me on the side. Like eating something, you know, staring at the ceiling. Literally anything. Weirdly cold outside right now. God, I wish that was the case here. It's really fucking hot. I'm melting! I'm Canadian, I'm not built for this kind of weather. Melting. The pain and misery of cheating. At the end of the day, that's what this is. The developers never expected you to move items through Pokemon, did they? It's not cold at all, you're just being weirdly shivery all of a sudden. Well, you know, that's a good excuse to get yourself a warm drink. Like hot chocolate or something. Something like that. I forgot the stick was an item. Far-fetched, why? I'm starting to recognize these item icons now, actually. Now that we're back to the DS era, that's what I grew up with, is this. Like, everyone talking about Pokemon Emerald, talking about Fire Red, talking about the original Game Boy Color games, no less, too. And I'm just like, I grew up with the DS. I had Pokemon Sapphire, I guess. I never finished it. I'm just saying. These are the icons that I remember in my memory. Hold on, can I just use R? No, I can't. I thought maybe I could use R and L to move the boxes, but I can't. The rival's gonna have one nasty surprise once I roll up with a team of 6, come to think of it. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that far ahead. Whoops. You know what? That's fine. You could win using a potion anyways. Okay, there we go. I've moved all the items to my inventory. Let's get the game going. I did not mean to reboot this up. God damn it. Who do I want at the front of the party? Well, we're gonna be playing kind of slow, so let me move Hoot to the front. That's the Pokemon you're supposed to get in the previous route is Hoot Hoot, so there you go. It's not that OP, except for the fact he is still win. I made it. I'm gonna go back to fighting Pidgeys and Rattatas. I like it though.
I forgot one thing. Here's another token from me. Take it.
The guide loaded the map card onto my cell phone without permission.
Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen, then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in.
That's not a town map then, is it?
Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey.
There's only 2 cards missing, sir. You make it sound like there's 5 more or something. It's a map of towns. Well, you know what? When you put it that way, I guess you're not wrong. Actually, hold on. Where's the map? Is it in your bag? No. Did the map card not get loaded? Oh, wait, no. It's in the Pokegear. Right. I forgot that you had to go through, like, 2 menus to find this thing. A road that begins a journey. The road smells like freshly cut grass. What a wonder. It's kind of interesting, actually. You can see all of the descriptions for various areas you haven't seen before. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. I like how you can see that this area is considered Kanto, but there's no locations there. It's a little bit of a spoiler. Like, the right side of the map here is considered Kanto. Unless you touch Mount Silver, a hallowed mountain that rises between the Johto and Kanto regions. Hello, Enderlord, by the way. Chergrove City, a city where you can smell small flowers on the sea breeze. Newburgh Town, a town where the wind blows and tells of impending change. That's ominous. Grassy path where you can battle other young traders. A dark, difficult-to-navigate tunnel that runs beneath the Johto region. A short, nostalgic path winding through nature. Violet City. This whole village is still surrounded by trees and other scenery. Then there's also inside the Sprout Tower, a tower that where they study diligently to learn to live with Pokemon. I've never read these, like, as a kid, because of course you don't read anything when you play video games as a kid. Ruins of Alf, where you can find a former adventure. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? A place where you can find a former adventure. I know it's a place with the unknowns, but like... A path crossed by the magnet train bridge, nature meets technology. Union Cave, deep underground, is connected to the ocean. The water flows here. I don't know, it's unknown to me. Maybe it's a typo for adventure. Hello, Nare. Route 33, a difficult and always rainy path that comes out in a cave. The Slowpoke Well. When Slowpokes are thirsty, they come here to drink. A town where people and Pokemon live together in simple harmony. Large forest full of trees that are used to make charcoal. A lush green path, where even though it's right next to a city. Developing city where people and Pokemon come and go as they like. Bright path with a lake that's easy on the eyes and easy to traverse. Spacious national park is connected to the Pokeathlon Dome. Green and densely overgrown path that forks in 2 directions. Popular route for trainers marked by tree apricorn trees. Yeah, you know what? Let's stop right there. Well, I'll be here forever if I keep going. Let's see these guys in action that we pulled out of retirement, shall we? I am playing with the Permadeath enabled, for the record. I only turn it off when I go and play, like, post-game stuff. Like tournaments and whatnot. Wow, I kind of forgot I didn't leave a single flying type move on Hood Hood, come to think of it. Permadeath on, but I have old movesets, I think we're fine. Youngster Joey's out for blood, oh god. Steel Ring was, one of the starting? No, was it? One of the starting moves for Noctowl in Pokemon Colosseum? It's been a bit. It's been a couple of months since I played Colosseum. But that's where I got this Hood Hood, so I'm assuming that's where it came from. I think it also had Fly, and I replaced it with Psychic using a TM before I transferred people around. At least the fact that it's considered not my Pokemon will make it so they level up a little bit faster coming down the grind. Yeah, no, that's pretty much like the best person to have in the front right now. What's up, nerd? Oh, you're wearing running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. That was a mechanic in the Game Boy Advance games. What a peculiar-looking house. Let's not go in.
Hey, kiddo! How in the world can you be so oblivious to my eye-catching house? Hold it right there. You violated the law. Pay a fine or go to jail. When you follow the path up north, you will see Mr. Pokemon's house, but before you go, pay with your blood.
Sir, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricorns?
Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. Hey, I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I have something for you.
Apricorn box.
With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector.
Okay, bye. It's not a lie. It's definitively a mechanic in Pokemon Emerald, though. At the very least. I tested it on stream, as a matter of fact. I don't know if it's still true in this game, though. Let me go grab the apricorn that I left behind as well. In the previous route. No, it feels nice, actually, to have wild encounters, to have the slow gameplay. Unless you count move twice as fast to get encounters twice as fast, but that's just a technicality. No apricorn left behind. For now. At some point I'm gonna have to start ignoring them because of not wanting to waste time. I'm not gonna constantly run back to pick them up, but I'll pick them up whenever I see them. How you know you're a protagonist? Everybody gives you things that make your life easier. Oh god. You make it sound like people like Elon Musk are protagonists of something, and I don't want to think about that. How much damage does Shadow Ball even do? Right, I give you Shadow Ball, not Psychic. You already have Psychic. What normal type moves can Hood Hood even learn? Like, normal type moves that are special attack. Like, that's something that I've never really thought about too much. Like, I definitively had a Noctowl because I had this game and I caught everything. Tackle, probably. Yeah, but I'm thinking more like special attack moves that are normal type. Pokemon can use its moves so long as it still have PP. When a move has no PP remaining, the Pokemon cannot use that move. Then you should take your Pokemon to Pokemon Center. Go, Rattata! Tackle! Oh.
Huh? This is a big battle. Leave me alone.
Oh, I am so impressed. If only I could be that cool. That I had a Rattata that knew Tackle. If only I had a Rattata that knew Tackle. dude's looking just fine, from the looks of things. Despite being level 5, that was a crit.
I forgot those existed for a moment there.
Thanks for the wake-up call, Pidgey. Might as well get all the crits now when it doesn't matter. Alright, let's put somebody else in the front. They really give you kind of an advantage, come to think of it, in this game, don't they? Because you have to go through 2 routes. You're more than likely going to be higher level. Looks like he gets Uproar. Ooh, that's interesting, actually. You're more than likely going to be higher level than your opponents. Swift, Uproar, and Snore. Huh. I wonder if I could make a build using Rest and Snore. Interesting. And that's all. Okay, that's kind of disappointing, but understandable. Yeah, I have Psychic, Shockwave, and... I swear Counter seemed like a good idea at the time. Let's not use that, though. Want to avoid resting at the Pokemon Center and run into Silver at low health? Why would I want that? Alright. Let's see how Abra handles a Caterpie. You have type disadvantage, but you're still a glass cannon. Oh, you're saying you could? Yeah, I know I can. I've made that mistake before, unfortunately. Wow, that was 1 level from 1 battle. Eesh. How much extra EXP do you get from being not the original owner of a Pokemon? I didn't think it was like twice the EXP or anything like that. 1.5? 1.2? 1.2 feels like it makes more sense, but that was an entire level. Oh god, this poor chicken. Oh, this poor chicken. This poor chicken. Oh, I don't think I changed Magnetrix's moveset since catching it, so it still has like level 40 Pokemon moves. It is 1.5. Okay, so you get an extra 50%. That's a lot. Chicken. God damn it, now I want chicken. Rain Dance? I have not seen your moveset at all yet. Oof. Oh, that 70 accuracy hurts my soul. Hold on, let me put Bite at the top of the screen. Oh, yeah, this is the one we caught in Pokemon XD. Oh, my soul hurts from that 70 accuracy. No Apricorn left behind. Have fun with the disobedience mechanics, by the way. I am aware of that. Rain Dance plus Thunder is good. Yeah, because then it makes Thunder have guaranteed hits. Yeah, you can't miss in the rain. I have to deal with that till at least the 2nd gym. I think I don't have to deal with it until, like, level, what is it, 10? With no gym badges? Something like that.
You must be Alex. I was the one who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Please sit down. This is what I want Professor Helm to examine.
I obtained the mystery egg. I put the mystery egg in the key items pocket.
A friend of mine from Equity gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell me what it is. He's the best when it comes to research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak, who's sitting right there on the other end of the table. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, you Pokemon should have some rest.
Thank you, actually. Hold on, I need to keep reminding myself.
You were close. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Alex. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. Yeah, about that. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems.
Yeah, he didn't give me that one. Gave me another crocodile. I'm swimming in crocodiles.
Ah, you must be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data of Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it.
Yeah, it's totally giving me an electric. And the Pokedex has been loaded.
Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Haha, I have an actual day job now. Alex, I have a feeling this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side.
Professor Oak casually giving out his phone number to people? Okay. I mean, I guess he did give it to Ash during the TV series, didn't he? The only reason I recall that is because the Celebi movie has Ash and Professor Oak like talk over the phone. I recall.
Hello, Alex? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh, no, please get back here now.
Immediately closes the phone. What if I call my mom after hearing that, actually? Hello? Oh, hi, Alex. How goes the errand you're helping Professor Elm with? I was kind of hoping the mother would comment, like, there's the police outside. I wonder if something happened back home. What about Professor Oak? Oh, it's just to evaluate the Pokedex. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Hold up. Give me this one. Yeah. The alternative is Team Rocket, which is not into the Team Rocket aesthetics. So this is good enough for me. I like red. What level is electric again? 5. The police are outside. What'd you do this time? Yes. That's what I was expecting. Chicken. I expect Bite to just be good enough, really. That's a lot of damage. I know I have level advantage, but still. It's the first round. Oof, that's not very fast leveling. Oh, that doesn't feel good. But then again, that's kind of what I've been yearning for. That's what I've missed. 60 BP move. It is OP early on. I guess you're not wrong. So is Thunder. Don't tell me you cheated Pokemon into the game. I mean, yes. Technically, you can transfer these into your game as soon as you get Pokeballs. Because you can just go out and buy, like, I did that as a kid. I went and caught, like, 20 million Caterpies and transferred my entire, like, roster from Pokemon Pearl over to Soul Silver. Then I never touched Pokemon Pearl ever again. They just made it up so you can't flee town before the police show up. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure Saffron's leveled up real quick. Before we go back, I know I don't need everyone to be, you know, level 6, but I would prefer that. I was kind of hoping I was gonna make him finish. Oh, actually, I just realized I was talking about the games I've been playing in my childhood, like Soul Silver. But another game that I spent a lot of time on was Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. Oh, I missed that game. I wonder if I can connect and transfer my Pokemon from the DS emulator to, like, the Dolphin emulator. That would be really cool if I could do that. I really hope I can. I'm expecting that I can. It would be weird if you couldn't, but I'm hoping. Thunder goes hard at level 3, huh? Just casually roasting level 3 Pokemon with Thunder. Today is a good day. Alright, Feebaz, do you have anything? I think I gave you some TMs, right? Did I remember to increase your beauty, actually, before I transferred you? Oh god, you have Splash. The user just flops and splashes around to no effect at all. Dot, dot, dot. So sweet, bro. Oh. Here, you can have Water Pulse. I think I told myself I wanted to get an egg move for Feebas. Oh, what the hell? That doesn't look normal. Let me just save and restart. Nobody done a Battle Revolution connection stuff yet? Oh. Hopefully, I'll be able to just use my save editor in that case. Maybe not, but it would be nice if I could. Okay, let me just... I was using OpenGL. Maybe I could use something else in that case. Soft Rasterizer? Okay, I might as well try. Let me close that and reopen it. Hello, Ghost Lucario. Hold up. I need to, I was having some graphics issue. So I'm restarting with a different graphics plugin, and hopefully that's not gonna happen. But yeah, if the save editor can connect to Pokemon Battle Revolution, I could just use that. You can open the menu and close it to fix. Oh! Thank you for telling me that. I didn't realize that was a bug. I guess I've not really been playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver on PC much, huh? Alright, let's see Feebas. Get that level. Oh, actually, the game's kind of slower with this graphics setting. Let me change that again. What if I make it a lower resolution? Fish out of water. Hello, Chinted. How are you doing? I have fish. Let's see that ice beam. We had roasted chicken earlier. Now we have frozen chicken. 2-2. Wow, that's not a lot. Oof. That's not a lot at all. Have you gone over the amount of mons you need in this? Also, Max Beauty, good luck, dog. Oh, I think I already gave it Max Beauty in the save editor because I'm not insane. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Excuse me. Please do not. I think I either already gave it Max Beauty, or I was like, yeah, I'll just make an egg at some point. I forget which one I was planning to do, because I really want Confuse Ray on this Feebas. I really want some egg moves on it. That would be sick if you did. It's a pain. I can always boot up the save editor again. Yeah, you know, I am not liking the amount of damage Feebas has been taking so far. I know it's supposed to be a Magikarp-like, but come on. You know what, I don't even trust this. All Feebas are beautiful. All Feebas are beautiful. Yeah, you know what, I don't want somebody to, like, die in the first round. We just started. At least Caterpie only has String Shot and Tackle. Yeah, if Feebas does not have Max Beauty already, we're fine. It would be fine. Oof. I'm not sure I want to allow that word, Vera, on my channel, but I get the joke. I do get the joke, don't worry. But I don't want to click the allow button in my chat. Roselia has some impressive amount of HP right now, actually. Thank you, Chanted.
Alright, she's got Sweet Kiss! I forgot about that!
Also, thank you for redeeming. Drink some water. Where's my water? There's my water. Is there any water left? Oh, I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out of water. So I do need... It has Sludge Bomb. You'll be good to evolve. Okay. No, but I forgot that Roselia was one of the Pokemon XD that got, like, Sweet Kiss as part of its moveset. It's not supposed to learn this, but it's a 75% chance to confuse people, which is pretty good. And yes, I gave it Sludge Bomb via TM before I transferred it, because I was sitting on the TMs for Gen 3, and like, I figured I might as well use them all up before I transfer Pokemon over. That was the plan, at least. Well, actually, we can keep this party configuration. What are the odds somebody has, like, you know, pursuit at this level? I doubt. Yeah, hold on. Let's actually leave this right here. I'm gonna go and refill my water bottle, and I'll be right back. So, Chanted redeemed. Drink some water, and thus I shall.
Hydrate, so that you can outlive your enemies.
Is something that I always say. And yes, I absolutely got Sludge Bomb. Yeah, come to think of it, I'm sitting on some leaf stones, aren't I? Does Roserade still learn moves, or is it one of those Pokemon that's like... Oh, you don't learn any moves anymore or something. Let me see. Roserade... No, it requires a shiny stone. Apparently, not a, not a leaf stone. Oh. I don't think I have one of those. That's a little concerning, actually. I don't know where you would get one to begin with. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at that on the wiki. Been a while since your Gen 7 played. Understandable, really. Perfectly understandable. Metapod!
Harden.
Oh, wonderful gameplay, Harden. Well, at least Feebas can get more EXP now. At least. I wonder what happens between, like, Caterpie and Metapod that makes wild Metapods lose Tackle. Because they never actually use Tackle, do they? You can get a shiny stone by getting first place in the bug catching contest and from the Pokédome on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday for 3,000 bucks. Wow! That's awkward. Okay. I think that's all post-game. Ugh. Maybe Rosalia will have to go back in the box in that case. I didn't realize that was the case. If there was one, like, sitting around somewhere, though, we could use Idring Platinum. We could use Idring Platinum. There should be a hole in the fence near the back of the national park. You go to it and go far right. Use Rock Climb and get a chance to Rock Climb only available after beating Blue. Oh god, you're right. I forgot about that. Another streamer just started a Hard Gold and Soul Silver in this game map? Really? Yeah, let me swap back to Rosalia real quick. I'm surprised there's other people playing Hard Gold and Soul Silver right now. I've heard so many people say bad things about this game. I think it's like the best game, if only just for, you know, randomizers. It would be the best game if it had proper level scaling, you know, going all the way up to level 100. That would be fun, actually, because you go through 2 regions. Level curve is the problem. Because, like, you beat the champion of Johto, and then you go to Kanto, and everybody's, like, back to low level. Like, you can't tell them, I'm the champion of Johto, fight me with your real team, Brock. You know, like, it would be nice. These games don't have the Fire Red, Leaf Green of actually preventing evolution, but the mechanisms are all barred off in game proper. Oh, I did remember to increase Feebas's beauty before I left. Okay, cool. Oh, thank God. I have a reliable member of the team now. I do quite love my Lotic. I'm gonna be quite honest. Like, for the same reasons that I like Vaporeon, where I'm just like, Pokemon is cool. I like them a lot. Donut Fish. ROM hacks of these games with all the mons are a better user experience that is what keeps you playing. I would be inclined to agree. It's not fun when some Pokemons are just not available. Especially when some routes only have like 2 Pokemon total. That's the worst. Like, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green was the worst example of that. Because it still had, like, the original 150 Pokemon. Which was just like, ugh. Ugh. Why? Fire Red and Leaf Green was so boring for a good chunk of the game. Mr. Revis, I gave you Thunderbolt anytime. Yes, I did. Shame I can't give you, like, Fireball or something, since you evolve into a wizard, or witch. Don't need to have, come to think of it. Like, I wonder why Thunderbolt is available, but not Flamethrower. I guess to satisfy my fire and witchy needs, there is always Fennekin, come to think of it. Oh god, that's another, like, series of starters that I'm gonna have to use eggs to get them into my game, come to think of it. Is there starters from X and Y? I don't think you get any starters from X and Y's as gift in future games, do you? Who's calling me?
Hello, this is Professor Oak. If you start to get tired, you should take a break. Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, right. I forgot. This was the era of Nintendo, where they kind of just started being like, hey, you've been playing for more than 15 minutes. Take a break. They had this? Yes! Late Nintendo DS games and 3DS did that. I hated it. It was the absolute fucking worst. Didn't actually, like... Is this region specific? I'm playing on the American version, so probably not. Like, I recall, was it A Link Between Worlds that did the thing where it would force the game to save and go back to the title screen or something? To force you to take a break at launch? I remember that. Like, somebody made a big... Like, people made a big stink about one of the Zelda games doing that.
You've been playing for almost a minute! Take a break already.
Yeah, no, it was like every 30 minutes, the games would tell you to take a break, and it's just like... Some kids after school only get 1 hour of gameplay. You don't remember getting a call like that? Really? Warframe has something similar, but only for EU player? It's like... Whoa, that was a lot of EXP. Okay. Who do I feel can confidently take on the rival? I'm not gonna use my Lotic, because that's a grass type. Roselia could, without any issue. Although, now that I think about Roselia not being... I won't be able to evolve Roselia, is kind of the thing that's annoying me right now. I could just wait until Pokemon Platinum to use Roselia. Is there any other Pokemon people might want to see? Like from Gen 1 to 3. Let me actually go take a look on Bulbapedia. I don't know what you haven't used. No, literally anything from Gen 1 to 3 that you might think is cool. Shiny Stone. Oh, right, actually, it's right here. Shiny Stone. Where is it found in Hard Gold and Soul Silver? Only in National Park. Yeah, you're right. Ugh. That's not great. Yeah. Was that a call from Professor Oak? You tried checking Bulbapedia. It doesn't seem to have that card. That's so weird. Yeah, it was from Professor Oak. Come to think of it, I don't recall getting that phone call either. Through memory only. Oh, hold on. Am I crazy? You feel like you're watching a Bernstein Bear event in action. You mean Berenstein? I could use... No, I don't want to use Quill. Why would I use Quill? It's too vanilla to use a Gen 2 Pokemon. I'm not gonna pull Umbreon out of retirement the third time, why? Different printings existed with both names. That would explain it, if that was the case. What's a good grass type I could pull out that I haven't used yet? Lotad? No, I already got a water type. Different printing in different universes. I could use Tropius. I could use Tropius. I mean, it's there. It's certainly a grass-type Pokemon to replace my previous grass-type Pokemon. Tropius and Milotic can come and hang out together at the back of the party. The big kids at the back of the party. Armaldo, though? I could use Armaldo, but I already got a water type. But if you request Armaldo, I can pull out Armaldo. But then I would want to pull away my Milotic. What happened to Roselia? We can't evolve a Roselia until we finish the game, basically. So, I decided to just say, nah. There's no point at that point. I'll just use Roselia in Platinum. It's a rock bug, though. Is it? Hold up. Is it? Huh. Steven had it on. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that is weird. You're completely correct. My memory told me it was not that. I could save and go change it to level 5 right now. You know what, I'm gonna do that. To avoid the temptation of using it at level 20. It spawns at level 20 because it's a fossil Pokemon. Okay. Need to close the game and reopen it. Also, wasn't Roselia supposed to be a Badoo, come to think of it? Whoops. Yeah, it's supposed to be a Badoo, isn't it? I forgot that Badoo evolves into Roselia and then Roserade. Cradley is Rockgrass. I used Cradley in the previous game a little bit. I'll make them both, like, available, I guess. Just gonna make them level 5 real quick. How about Cacnea? I was thinking about using Cacnea, but it's not fantastic. Cacnea is like designated for a Sandstorm team for me because it's got Sandvale. So I've got it on the back burner until I can get a proper Sandstorm team going in the first place. Okay, there we go. Anorith is now level 5. Let me also go back into my box and make Laleep level 5 as well. If I can find it. Where did I leave the damn thing? It's a plant. It doesn't move, Side. How do you lose a plant? Tangrowth? No, thank you. Not that. I'll stay away from that. No, really, where the hell is Laleep? Which box did I leave the damn thing in? I found Sunflora, but not Laleep. They're in order of numbers. They should be like next to all the Gen 3 Pokemon, shouldn't they? That's Gen 2. This is Gen 3. Smeargle, Hitmontop. Probopass is on there. Is it in box 7? Curvanha, Torkoal, Trapinch. Oh, there it is! Jeez, I didn't recognize what its icon was. That's why I couldn't find it for a while. Alright, level 5 Laleep. So if we want a grass type, we can pull it out of the box. Let's save. And let's get back into the game a little bit, shall we? I would like to at least get 1 gym badge before I finish stream. Minimum. Looking forward to using Lucario. Come to think of it. More than anything. I can't wait to play through Platinum. Like, that's where the exciting stuff's gonna be. Okay. Alright, and Ornith is now level 5. Let's swap them to the front of the party. What moves do you even have? Did I use you at all in Pokemon Emerald? No, I did not. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Cringe. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me start giving some items around. I'll give it a leftover. Then they can take on the Bayleaf. Cynthia, the brick wall. who else do I give items to? Don't really have any other tanks other than maybe Noctowl. But that's not gonna be for a while. In fact, Hoot Hoot's kinda not great. Actually, Milotic. Would be nice if I could get Aqua Ring on Milotic, but I'll take what I can get. Let me give Amulet Coin to at least one person. Amulet Coins don't stack if I have 2 of them, right? Pretty sure they don't. Pretty sure they don't. Actually, hold on. You get the Twisted Spoon. I'll give the Amulet Coin to Mischievous. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Soothe Bell, Black Flute. Oh, I forgot I had this. Makes all Pokemon less likely to appear. Firestone. EXP share. I probably should have one of these on literally one person at all times, shouldn't I? Maybe not, actually. And we're back to the leftovers. I can't escape. I can't escape the leftovers. Here you go, Hoot Hoot. These Snorlaxes really gave me a lot of them. What can I say? How are you feeling about taking on the Bayleaf? Excuse me, a Chikorita. Your Pokemon yawned loudly. Glowing with health, alright. It's the only thing left over. Okay, let's not do that now. Level 5 versus level 5. I feel like a Norif should be able to take this. There's 6 of us. We're fine, Slide. Let's go. Hello, Shadow the Hedgehog.
You got a Pokemon in the lab. What a waste. That Pokemon. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean.
Smarmy little dick. He looks so smarmy on his, like, portraits, but then he looks so uninterested and sassy here. I do not have any, Block type 2, but that's fine. They only have Tackle, and we have Leftovers, so it's literally impossible to lose. Even a crit would have to go through the defenses. Oh hey, it's Bronze. Hello. Bronze? You're doing okay for someone so weak. Gee, thanks. I don't think I've ever seen anyone call him Bronze. You call Silver that as an insult? Oh, I think I see. Passerby boy. Are you happy you won? Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back! That's my trainer card! Oh no, you saw my name. Oh, whatever. Just walks away. Alright. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's just go. Actually, we can go back, like, really fast. I never realized. Would be nice if I couldn't make it all the way to the second gym, come to think of it. I feel like that's doable. I don't remember it taking too long. You only started calling him that just now. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, Professor Elm, what's going on? Actually, no, I recall now that there's a giant cave between the first and second gym.
Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. So, you must be the one who did it?
Are you like the worst cop in the world?
Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building.
You are the worst cops ever.
What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. We're going to assume so without any proof.
Did you happen to get his name? It was Shadow the Hedgehog.
So Shadow was his name.
Yes.
Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual.
My hero, the police force. Fitting name.
Alex, I'm so glad you understand you're innocent. See you later. People say such direct things in the dialogue, jeez. Alex, this is terrible.
Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery?
You people bounce back so fast, what the hell?
Here's the egg, I guess.
This is an egg, isn't it? This egg must be something I've never seen.
Still, it's just an egg.
Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds.
I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg.
What? I'll give you a pro, cadets. Alex, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential in people's trainer. I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not! Becoming a champion is not all that easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym.
Wow. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom.
No. Absolutely getting the hell out of there without talking to her.
Do we ever actually have a battle against Lyra ever? There you are. You can capture wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me.
You don't say. Great demonstration. 10 out of 10.
Just like that. Huh? Was I too fast? I'll try again. Come this way.
A little too fast, yeah. Rattata. Top percentile. Rattata. Alright, this is Route 29, right? Let me actually check and see what there is on this route. Pidgey, Sentret, Hoot Hoot, Rattata. If you have Hoenn Sound, there's a plus on Minun on this route. If you have Sinnoh Sound, you could get a Shinx. Ooh. Now that's way more interesting. I could just come back later. Will Wailord be big when he's outside? Unfortunately, no. It kinda sucks. It still takes only one square tile. Yeah. You know one game that makes Wailord full size? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. He takes up like 6 squares. I love him in that game. It's great.
See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something.
That's actually a good tutorial. That's a good tip. That's something a kid would not know ahead of time. Would not even think about.
You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck.
Thank you for some Pokeballs.
See you.
Alright. Well, I think I'll just come back to this route once I have access to Sinnoh Sound. I could just cheat them in. I could just cheat them into my bag. Because I have to finish the game to get them. You always throw the ball when you see them on. It works 97% of the time. Yes, of course. Yeah, you know what? In the interest of, like, saving time, and because the Pokemon will still be considered legitimate when I transfer them back to my actual hardware, Rock and electric type for Gym 1 gonna sweep. Damn. Yeah, let's get a Shinx. Okay. I have to reopen my save file again. I swear this is a totally very legitimate playthrough. So legitimate. Yes, indeed. Alright, where's key items? Yes. Sinnoh Sound. Wait. Where are the Sinnoh Sound? Are they not inside this pocket? Are they items? See, silk scarf? No, they're not in here. Huh. I could have sworn you could just like cheat them in. Actually, I could have sworn they were an item. No, that's the thing for TMs. This is the medicine box. Surely they're not in here, right? No, that's, they're not in here. Berries, battle items? Are they really not in the key item? Let's see, basement key... I'm actually gonna read GB sound. There we go. I found them. I found the GB sound. How do I get the Sinnoh sounds though? I got 1 GB sound in my pockets now. Apricorn box. Let's see. VS recorder, unknown report. Silver feather, sticker case, red scale, red orb, rainbow feather, photo album, old rod, pal pad, mystery egg, lost item, old rod, Grassidea, that's for Shyman. Hold on. How do I get Sinnoh sounds? Okay, let me look this up real quick. To my aid again, Bulbapedia. Sinnoh sound. The ON and Sinnoh Sound channel are also accessible only in Gen 4 post-National Pokédex. In order to successfully attract Pokemon, the music must be currently playing instead of the location music. ON Sound plays a remix version of Route 101. Sinnoh Sound plays a remix version of Route 201. Uh-huh. Is it? What? Hold on, I think... Pokegear... No, that's the phone numbers. Misk, Seals, Pokewalker, Battle Frontier... I'm trying to find... the stuff. For enabling... the music playing in the Pokegear. Apparently it's a radio station or something like that. Togepi gift, Celebi event, Raikou, Entei, One Starters, Enigma Stone, Embedded Tower, Starter, Turtledile, Blue Card Point, Mail Quest. Is it just available and I'm being stupid? Maybe I'm just being stupid. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Let me reopen the game. Perhaps I am just stupid. Actually, hold on, I just realized. It only unlocks after getting the national dex. Okay. Maybe I can enable it that way. By enabling the national dex Pokedex. If I can find it. Let's see. Save. Pokedex. Can I change it to national dex? No. Maybe in events? I just don't want to have to go through the entire game again a second time just to pick up a level 3 Shinx. I'm lazy. Receive the thing. Shuckle gift. Gift EV. Red Gyarados. No. Yeah, okay, I can't find it. Well, the best thing I can do is just, make the Pokedex go into check all and save. And just say that's good enough for me. Not like the game's gonna give me grief or anything like that. Let's just get back to the game, fuck it. If that doesn't work, then I'll just have to live with that and just be fine with it. I don't suppose Professor Oak can upgrade my Pokedex from a distance. You've seen 160 Pokemon and caught 157? Huh. Never mind then. I thought there was gonna be a bigger number than that. Oh, yeah, no, it did not update, actually. What? Oh, God. I have to do them all manually, apparently. I see. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I found it. I found it. I found what I did wrong. I apparently only added Bulbasaur to the Pokedex. Jeez, that's annoying. Didn't realize that could even be a thing. Okay, alright. That's a lot of issues for not a whole lot of reward. I forgot to open up the game. I was just sitting on a blank screen. Professional streamer. Player. I am so sorry for this nonsense. There we go. Actually, let's not. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Now it's got the national dex. Okay. So if I go inside the Pokegears, the radio for... Actually, I don't even have a radio on here. Huh. Okay, well, I'll come back for this later in that case. Not like it matters, then. And Earth's sprite looks so weird. I know you're supposed to see its eyes from this location, but it still feels wrong. Looks like it's staring straight back at you with its beady eyes. But it's not. It just has eyes that look like big balls. I forget, actually, what level, Right, it's Faulkner is the first gym leader, right? His flying type gym? I vaguely recall that. What level even is he? I don't even remember that much. I forgot that I cannot go in this direction. You gotta go the long way. Make sure you get into some wild battles. Oh god. His pit, okay, at least they're higher level than I expected, the first gym. The first gym is like level 13. He has a level 9 Pidgey and a level 13 Pidgeotto. Okay. That's less bad than I thought. I was expecting so much worse. I was expecting like level 6 or something. I think it's Pokemon Black and White that has super low level first gym. Was it Black and White too? It was one of them. Pretty sure I won't have to worry about disobedience from the Pokemon until level 10, right? Something like that. I think this is the gen where they started being a little bit more generous with it. Pretty sure, at least. I still thought Tenorif was like rock and water. Like to this day, I still thought that. Because it gets water. It just starts with it. I could have sworn that it was. But clearly I'm wrong. I mean, it is bug type though. So he's not gonna be perfect against Faulkner. That Pidgeotto could still like tear a hole through me right now. Don't have any fighting types, that's fine.
I just lost. I'm trying to fight more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle.
You must not know I've gone through 4 other regions already. Well, technically 3, but I went to Ore twice. You're about to be really disappointed in a second, youngster Joey. Things could still go horribly wrong in the first gen, even with this party. Honestly, I trust Avera more than Saffron right now, unfortunately, because Saffron only has access to Thunder, and the accuracy is not great on that thing. Oh, I'm out of Pokemon that can fight. You only had 1 Pokemon, sir.
Hey, can I get your number? I'll ring you up for a battle.
No.
Oh, alright, but I won't lose to you again.
Oh, can I get your phone number? He does still let me give it to him afterwards.
I'll ring you whenever I get the urge to battle.
Sure you will, youngster Joey.
You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle.
Young children, why? You're even weaker! Wasn't the Rattata level 3? Excuse me? Oh, you have 2 Pokemon. That's why you won. I was wondering how this dude won the last match. Oh. Level 2 Pidgey. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Leftovers really don't give you much if you're level 2. I thought it would have at least given like 3 HP, but apparently not. This is fine. Let's keep Dudley. I like playing with Switch, personally. But I kind of wish it didn't tell me what's coming ahead. Like, being given the opportunity to swap out a Pokemon, I think, is fun for tactics purposes. But knowing what's coming ahead means you can absolutely outplay people in, like, in very unfair ways. Which I don't like.
That's strange. I won before.
Yeah. You sure did.
Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm going to battle other people to get better.
Trainer tips. No stealing other people's Pokemon. Oh! It's quite interesting to get this trainer tip after playing through Pokemon Colosseum in XD, huh? Pokeballs are to be thrown only at wild Pokemon. I'm not a trainer, but if you look at one of the eyes, prepare to battle. It's interesting that that's the first trainer tip I see after playing through XD. Starting to run low on those metal claws, come to think of it. Maybe I should put somebody else in the front. I mean, until I run out of attacks, I feel like North is fine. I still got like 16 metal claws left. She'll be fine until I make it to the next town. I'm always willing to double back and grind a little bit if I start to fall behind. Not spoiled. Oh, now I remember why Faulkner is like level 10. It's because you go through Bellsprout Tower first, don't you?
Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found the trainer.
That's like the cheesiest pickup line I've ever heard. Bug Catcher Dawn. Who the hell calls their kid Dawn? I mean, like, if you called yourself Donald, that would be more believable. Nobody would call their kid Dawn, right? Maybe Donna? Donald? Dawn just makes me think of an ancient, like, 80-year-old mobster or something. Like, I am the Dawn. Something. It made more sense in my head before I said it aloud, I assure you. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. If they're gonna keep throwing level 3s at me, even the wild Pokemon are stronger than these guys. I don't even know what to say. It's a little ridiculous, actually.
Oh, you're too strong. I ran out of Pokeball while I was catching Pokemon. I should have bought some more.
Oh no, it's my mom. Hello, Alex? I heard from Professor Elm that you went on a long trip. I wish you would have told me. What about your money? Should I save it? No. She fucking robs you if you say yes. Okay, I won't save your money. Keep it up. I'm rooting for you, baby. She robs you if you say yes. She takes like 10% of your earnings and kind of keeps it around, but doesn't. She like buys items and stuff and like sends them to you. And they're not good items. They're like potions and stuff. Alright, I'm on the next route actually, I just realized. Route 30. What's on Route 30? Anything I want to catch? Probably should check also. Let's see, Gen 4, Route 30. Caterpie, Weedle, Pidgey, Rattata, Hoot Hoot, Ladybug, Spinnerack, Metapod, Kakuna, Pidgey. With Hoenn sounds, there's Lanoon, Wishmer. With Sinnoh sounds, there's Bidoof and Dweezil. I'm getting the feeling that I'm not gonna be able to catch anything for a long while. Because all of those I already have. Whoops. Yeah, this is the problem with going through other games. I've already gotten all of these nerds. I already have a Bellsprout. This is the problem with having my Gen 2 being made basically using Gen 1's engine. Gen 2 didn't add many Pokemons, did it? It had like, what, 50? Not even 50. Oh, this might deal some damage. No, I was just playing with it. I forgot. It's not Gen 3 anymore. Grass-type moves don't hit hard anymore. So easy to forget. Like, I'm used to cringing whenever I see a grass type move. Dark Cave, if a Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Didn't I have a dead Clefairy with Flash? Maybe I could pick it up, crack it open, you know, use it like a glow stick. Using its bones like a glow stick. Shake the Clefairy to make the cave light up. Was that too morbid? That might have been too morbid. Black Apricot. Let's actually put somebody else in the front. I've stared at a Norith for long enough. Well... I don't even know what that dude's got. Actually, he's not a trainer, is he? I walked too far today, looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. Relatable. And a Pokeball. How are you feeling, North? Steadily poking at the ground. You don't sound too sure. Never mind, he's hyped. Poking at your feet. Okay, you know what? Let's put somebody else out front.
I got a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you.
Oh, wait. Bug types are super effective against those turn-based. Got 4 of them. Never mind, they're all level 2s. We're fine. Thunderbolt's got good accuracy, right? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Same for Shadow Ball, actually. I should probably be using Shadow Ball for the same type of attack bonus. Just because I'm fighting against weaklings doesn't mean I can slack off mentally and develop bad habits. Yeah, I think the Norith just eats way more EXP than Misdreavus. Misdreavus is like leveling up real fast. Like, goddamn, they're already level 7. Come to think of it, do you level up? Do you evolve just by leveling up? No, you require Dusk Stone. That's right. Maybe I should leave Misdreavus in the back. Oh no, don't tell me. Duskstone? Where can you be found? In Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Is it gonna be the same thing? Where, like, I'm gonna have to, put them back in the box because I can't evolve them? Duskstone. Location found in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They're in Cerulean Cave. And also from a biker on Route 17, bug catching contest first prize, but only after the National Dex. Fuck you, game. Why? Why these arbitrary requirements? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's put somebody else out front. Rocking me out. I am once again weak to bug-type Pokemon. And I am once again not caring. Oh, right, I forgot your poison. Randomizer? Hello, Pikachu. No! I'm using the Pokemon that I used in previous games. I'm trying to build a LivingDex, basically. And I figured I'd use that as an excuse to replay through some old classics. I leveled some people down to level 5 to make them, you know, not overpowered. But for the most part, these are new people. But yes, I've kept most of the items and the Pokemon from, You've seen me play Pokemon XD, right? I've kept most stuff from there. The Pokemon, at least, I've very much kept. It's just a Caterpie. God damn, I kind of wish I wasn't hitting them so hard. Why are they level 2? This bug catcher would be intimidating. So it's kind of like the Forever Lock? I've never heard of that thing. What are the rule sets for it? I'm kind of just doing Permadeath for, the sake of entertainment for myself, really. And so I care a little more. But these are essentially casual runs.
You're awesome. I like you. I look for Pokemon here every day. When I am in the tall grass, I find all kinds of berries. If you'd like to share some, can I get your phone number?
Yes. Please. I would appreciate free berries.
You'll hear from me as soon as I find anything you might like. You can catch Pokemon even if you have 6 with you. If you catch one, they'll go to your box automatically.
Interesting. I wonder what the dialogue was in the original Silver version. Kind of a weird thing I never really thought about. The nice thing about them being traded Pokemon is I don't really need to worry about grinding too much. Once again, I need to remind myself to not be afraid when I'm hit by a grass-type move anymore. Vine Whip does not hurt. Not anymore. Yeah, let's actually put somebody else out front. Oh. Yeah, my screen's just pitch black. Let me try changing my graphic settings and see if like maybe something will fix itself. Nope, I'll just have to save and restart the game. I was not aware this could happen. Basically, the goal is to get every Pokemon species in a Hall of Fame throughout various games when the specific species in the Hall of Fame can no longer be used for that final showdown. That sounds interesting, actually. But no, I'm not, like, doing a super hardcore challenge or anything like that. Okay, if I, just reset... Or do I need to actually close the game entirely? I would hope not. I would hope I can just save and reset. Okay, cool. Found a good Pokemon in the dark cave. I'm going to raise him and take on Faulkner, the leader of Violet City's gym. Is he now? Maybe I should level... No, let's not grind, son. Until you start to feel like you're under level. You must be an adventuring trainer. Did you challenge the Pokemon Gym yet? I just got here, sir. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to fight the rival again.
I knew it was you, Alex. How'd you get past me? You're something neat for surprising me.
Thanks for the VS recorder. You do have that, the in-depth introduction TP, the rule? Oh, okay, to the rules, okay. In-depth instructions on the rules. I get what you mean now. VS recorder can record your Pokemon battles. I have to go now. Won't let you pass me again.
Let's go, Meryl.
Okay, bye. Thank you, I will check it out, actually. We care about traditional buildings around here. That's why even the Pokemarts and Pokemon centers are painted a bit somberly to blend in. That's interesting. I like the dark red, actually.
Shard the berry, shard the berry. I trade berry for shard. If you bring me some shards, I'll give you a 3 berry, yeah?
You have the most annoying dialogue I've ever seen, sir. Oh yeah, hold on, this guy gives you eggs, doesn't he? Hold up. I did say that I wanted to pick up every gifted Pokemon in the series as well, so... Not this guy, the guy on the right.
It was about 3 years ago. A group of thugs called Team Rocket was involved in wrongdoing. They were abusing Pokemon, but bad things never last. A boy did a wonderful job, and Team Rocket was disbanded.
You don't say. 3 years ago, more like 6 months ago.
Pokemon are really smart. Trained Pokemon might not listen to you right away. For example, high-level Pokemon sometimes refuse to obey when you don't have enough gym badges.
A guy named Bill made a Pokemon PC storage system. You can access that storage system using the PC reception here. Why don't you try it? What about this guy up here? Do you have anything interesting to say? Can you tell what kind of player you like best? What kind of player would you like to be? Psychic? Yeah, sure. Others may come to see you in that way. Oh, right, just to change your appearance in the trading room. I forgot. Let me see. Is it okay to override it? Yes. I think this guy has 3 eggs. He's got like a Mareep and 2 other stuff. That's the only reason I remember him, is because he has a Mareep. What's your name again?
Hello! I should be familiar. I should be a familiar face to every Pokemon fan. I'm from the TV show, The Show Me Show. I am Primo, the big brother. Today, would you, one of my fans, tell me what you think of me?
Yes? Oh, God. Hold up. How do I find the code for this again? Oh, there's a secret code generator on the Pokemon Wiki. Thank fucking Christ. Okay. Real quick. I'll be right back, Mr. Primo. Okay. My current trainer ID is... It's a good thing I'm not doxing myself when I do that. Trainer ID... Where is it? 01 292 01292. English. Okay. He's got a Mareep egg, a Wooper egg, and a Slugma egg, all 3 of which I already have. Alright, understandable. No, I meant to talk to him. Yes, I would like to tell you what I think of you. I think of... I think word and slow start.
Word. Slow start.
That is my answer.
Oh my, is that how you feel about me? I never thought of it that way before. By the way, how do you like the way I am so exciting and fun?
Fighting. Power. You've got fighting power, Mr. Primo.
You're no ordinary fan knowing such a thing. You're a trainer, right? I'll pull some strings for you. I think I can swing a deal and give you this egg. You take good care of it. Your party is full. I can't give it to you.
God damn it! You mean like 2 seconds, sir. Why can I send wild Pokemon to the PC, but I can't send an egg 3 steps over to the PC? Get the hell out of here. Game, why? Why is this a thing? Now I'm gonna have to retype it. Great. Ah, it's a good thing I don't have to, like, go to a Pokemon Center in the real world for this. W. Word. Slow start. Yes. And F. Fighting power. Confirm. Yes. I've already read this. Alex received the bereaved egg from Primo. I will not hatch it anytime soon. Next! Let's hope this is not too boring to look at, jeez. Alright, first, E for everyone. E, E. E, E, E. E. Everyone. Torrent. Everyone torrents. A strange sentence, to be sure. And aunt siblings, okay. That's a weird password. Aunt. See, siblings. Yes. You're like an aunt and my siblings, Mr. Primo. You're like family, you might even say. I'll pull some strings for you. Wooper egg. Now that's the third Wooper I've already got. But I do want to get every gifted Pokemon. Alright, the last password should be P for parent and P for poison. My parents are like poison, Mr. Primo. That's what I think about you. Oh my, is that how you feel about me? I never thought about it that way before. I think weak and anger, sir. W for weak. And then A for anger. confirm.
You're no ordinary fan.
Okay. You can also get a bunch of, like, backgrounds for your PC boxes, but, not super, you know, fantastic. God damn it, Professor Oak's gonna tell me to stop playing the game again, isn't he? You know, I don't see many wonderful traders such as yourself very often lately. I'll have to thank Professor Elm for... Okay, bye. Just called me to give me a compliment, it seems. Shidoru's looking. You take care of yourself, Shidoru. I'll be here. The Nightbot, though. Nightbot stares at you. Okay. Nightbot likes to watch. Okay. So that's all 3 of these eggs. There's a Mareep egg, a Whooper egg, and a Slugma egg. Slugma... okay. Mysterious Pokemon egg received from Primo. You can get other eggs in Platinum, I think? I forget if they're like the same species or if they're new stuff. Hello, broken demo disc. Let me put this with the boxes, with the rest of the gifts. I got stalking randoms. Yeah, this is where I left all of the gifts and other, like, special type Pokemon. And I was gonna leave legendaries here. Which reminds me, I need to go back to Pokemon Coliseum at some point to get that stupid ho-ho. I'll hatch these at some point, I just don't care right now. Oh, this is weird. Oh, that feels weird. To be able to drag and drop, to use my stylus. Oh, the wonders of the totally real Nintendo DS I'm using right now. Look at this. Isn't that fancy? Feels nice to be playing Gen 4. To go back to my old stomping grounds. To make other people feel old by saying, I grew up with Nintendo DS. The Nintendo DS is a retro console. I've made many people feel old. Bungo Slam. I would love a Bungo Slam, actually. That's fantastic. A Bungo emote in general would be great. Okay. My party's kinda weak. Like, most people have only taken 1 level right now. It is getting late, though. It's like 9 p.m. The stream shouldn't be longer than, like, 3 hours. Let's go walk around town. I'll try to get through the Bellsprout Tower at the very least. Reports of Ghost-type Pokemon appearing in Sprout Tower. They see normal-type Pokemon moves have no effect on them. You don't say. The fact that these games were made intending to be somebody's first Pokemon game is always weird to me. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Want to trade it for my Onix? No. I'll come back later. I already have an Onix. Pokemon you can trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badges, they may disobey you. I appreciate they had 2 NPCs tell you that in case you missed one. But bold of the developers to assume players would read anything. 6. You're a Pokemon trainer? If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready in for prime time. What the fuck is prime time? What is prime time? Excuse me? Pokemon School. Earl will show all there is to Pokemon. I need Rock Smash to get back there. Yeah, let me make everybody level 7 before I move on. Real quick. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, they are traded Pokemon after all. They should level up quite quickly, actually. Especially for bullying Rattatas that are level 5. Do not use Shadow Ball side. I need a special attack flying type move as soon as possible for Hoot Hoot. Using Shadow Ball and Psychic is not gonna cut it in the long run. They should kill.
not me. Wow, that was a lot of physical damage from a tackle. Sheesh. Making me worried. Hoot Hoot should be fine in the tower. Because we're gonna be fighting grass-type Pokemons for the most part. There are a few ghost types, but Hoot Hoot is normal type. It always makes me laugh when I see people use, like, Shadow Ball on Hoot Hoot. And then it's like, it does not affect Hoot Hoot. And I'm just like, you know, wheezing. You know, no, we're fine. We would survive a crit right now. Right, Tail Whip. That's probably why Tackle did so much damage before. Kinda sad Hoot Hoot is so slow. Surely you wouldn't do more than 5 damage right now, right? That was 6 damage. If that had been a crit, it'd be dead right now. I need to stop tempting fate is what I need to do. Alright, level 7 Hoot Hoot. And I think I'll have Hoot Hoot at the front of the party whilst going through Bellsprout Tower. Let's get everybody else caught up to speed now. Having a Milotic in the party feels weird. How do you feel about this, Milotic? Coming along happily, alright. They're super hype about not being a Feebas anymore. Can't say I blame them. I do quite like Milotic, I will say. Like, as a Pokemon, it's definitely on the higher end for me. I guess I like a lot of water Pokemon, come to think of it. A lot of serpents, a lot of dragons. But, like, if I can't pick a dragon, I typically go for, like, I guess Vaporeon and Milotic are at the top of my list. I don't think of it. I also like Primarina. Yeah, no, I think I just like water Pokemon. I'm glad I taught you Water Pulse. I wasn't going to use that. I was not going to be able to transfer TM, so I kind of just gave them out to everybody. Wish I had replaced Splash with something more useful, though. I gave them Water Pulse and Ice Beam before we left. It only had Splash and Tackle. I was thinking about getting an egg of a Milotic instead of just using this Milotic that I caught, but like... now that I've got it out, I kind of feel like there's you know, there's a history of getting this Feebas in a random square on a river in Pokemon Emerald, which I had to look up a fucking hexadecimal calculator to figure out where it was, which is super annoying. Why would the developers ever think of such a thing? But yet the history makes me like this specific Milotic now. Of course, if I had been a sane person, I would have just gotten a Milotic in Pokemon Platinum. There's like a small pool in Pokemon Platinum where it also has the same gimmick, where Feebas is on a specific square, but like the pool is much smaller versus the route on Pokemon Emerald is, you know, an entire route. It's gigantic. So it's kind of hard to find that one square where Feebas is. As a matter of fact, I think I was crying in tears trying to find the damn thing. Alright, just one more and my Milotic should be caught up to speed. I don't have a guide for every single trainer I have to fight. I kinda wish I did. I had one for Colosseum and XD, because being underleveled in that game is a death sentence for the entire party. But I don't have one for this game. If I feel like I'm overleveled, I could always just back out, but it doesn't feel right still. Alright, Milotic is now level 7. I might give it the EXP shares that I have in the back pocket. Let's have Electrike at the front, Saffron. Saffret, as he called it, because it's a lady, Electrike. Still kind of silly to see, you know, Bite on here.
but very happy to see it there.
Technically, this is not an illegal moveset. Technically.
Because gentry egg breeding was like the Wild West of Pokemon. Via egg breeding, you could teach, like, baby Pokemon any moves from their normal moveset, provided one of their parents had it. I forget if it's the dad or the mom that needs it, though. As a matter of fact, that's exactly how Norman, the normal type gym leader, has a Lanoon with belly drum. Come to think of it. That's exactly how he does it. That was 6 damage. I would not survive a crit right now. Let's swap to a Norith. I do not trust this right now. Yee. I often underestimate the power of the top percentile Pokemon Rattata. You blink and then Hyper Fang crits you, and your Pokemon gets one shot. Ryushi, why? Ryushi, why would you waste your money on me? Thank you, Ryushi, for subscribing. I hope you like the emotes at least, because I have money! Okay, said Okaiba, thank you. I hope you're doing quite alright. We get to listen to Life is Beautiful for a second, which felt nice. Because life is beautiful. Screw the rules, I have green hair!
Let me make you one tiny bit angrier today, sigh, by showing me renewed subscription.
Thank you. That's money, and you're deciding to spend it here, and I appreciate it. Way too bad. Part of me kind of wants to keep using Thunder. Like, I see it out of the corner of my eye, I'm just like, Thunder? And then, like, my monkey brain wants to use it. Because I'm like, same type attack bonus. But then I'm like, no, it has 70 accuracy, so I don't even think about it. Alright, that's very rude. I have 14 steps to get to the Pokemon Center alive. Let's start slow walking. 1. Oh, god damn it. That was the worst time possible for this. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a potion in that case. This is fine. You know what? I do trust Anorith in this case. I would send Abra, but like, it's a little scary, you know, bug-type Pokemon. You know, they use like their weakest type move, and that would one-shot an Abra. They don't exactly have any defense whatsoever. Defense does not exist to Abra, only speed and damage. Those are the only stats that matter to an Abra. Both for themselves and for their opponent. Either they one-shot or you get one-shot. I don't have anything to cure poison. Pretty sure I don't. I do! Okay. Of course, I could just let the poison run its course and then, you know, let the Pokemon die and then go back to the Pokemon Center. But where's the fun in that? Actually, this might be the game where they start making them hang on with 1 HP. Just so you don't feel sad. But, like, that still counts as a death in my eyes. I'm already using pretty relaxed permadeath rules as it is. Let's get people up to level 7 and move on, shall we? I think I'd like folks to be level 9 at least before I try to take on the gym. Like... Saffron can definitively outspeed Faulkner's birds, no doubt. The question is, will thunder actually land? And if it doesn't, what then? Is it a death sentence? It might just be, which I don't like. There you go. That's 70 accuracy right there. I don't like it. If it has 70 accuracy, it basically means you miss like 40% of the time. That's a lie, but it feels like over 50%. It's an over-exaggeration, but it feels so much worse than it is. Alright, adding to the front. Trying to think of it, these bugs have... How do you feel about thickness? Surprised by the sounds in the thicket. Looking down steadily, understandable. Probably wants to nod off and go to sleep. It's an arbor after all. You got a twisted spoon, you should be fine.
Oh, quick attack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was 9 damage from a quick attack. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I forgot quick attack existed and that Rattatas had them. Yeah, that was close. That was a little too close. Hello, Asgrael. How are you doing? Yeah, that was a thing. That was most certainly a thing just now that transpired. Yes. Indeed. No, you know what? I'm making the executive decision. You're taking an EXP share. And you're going to the back of the party. Until you have the speed to match. And until we have, you know, no longer enemies that use quick attack. Until then, to the back of the party you go. Actually, let me put Hoot Hoot to the front. Hoot Hoot's not going to be doing crazy damage, but I don't want to be using my Lotic too much. Despite being one of my favorites in the group right now. But yeah, I hope you're doing alright, Ezreal. Did I ever ask you what your favorite Pokemon was? For some people, it's very obvious. Like Ghost Lucario loves Lucario. How goes the Pokemoning? Well, I haven't had a death yet. So that's good, but then again, I didn't have a death for a good chunk of Pokemon XD. Now that I'm past the GameCube games, I'm feeling more confident. We're going to say the training school, see what there is to see. Yo, traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Huh? The Pokemon I just got is holding something. Did you now? Pokemon are of what's called abilities. Each Pokemon has distinct abilities. They say these abilities come in handy in battle. Some berries can restore Pokemon's health. It sure is tough taking notes. Taking notes of the teacher's lecture. Better copy the stuff on the blackboard too. Yo. I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. No. Absolutely not. Join a gang, why don't you? Well, you can get explanation on status effects. That's pretty good, actually. Can't wait for Sai to read Sword and or Shield. Only for the Scottish memes where I stand like a dwarf every second of the day. Perhaps I'll have to go through the entirety of Pokemon Sword and Shield whilst having a Scottish accent. My throat. Yeah, no, that's not happening now. Absolutely not. I believe you did at some point. You've never played any Pokemon games, so you don't have a favorite. Understandable. Why do folks ask Pokemon stupid shite like, how are you getting stronger, ain't he? Like the wee cunt's gonna be like, I'm murder! You can spot him on the XP share. Thank you, Ryusei. That was like the best rendition of a Scottish meme to Pokemon context I've ever seen, actually. I'm even gonna steal that. Volkner from the Violet City Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer and inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. Did he now? It's like, hi, Moira! I'm on the pro team! I know the original. I like the original. That was an Irish meme, actually, wasn't it? Alright, let's see what they sell at the Pokemon shop. I don't suppose you guys have TMs, do you? You stole it from somewhere. Of course you did. Like I said, it's a good rendition of a pre-existing meme to a Pokemon context. Mail. Well, at least you sell netballs. That's worth buying, actually. Thank you. 3 times the catch rate for water and bug-type Pokemon. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Perhaps I could sell some stuff to you. Do I still have these nuggets from previous games? I don't think I do, actually. No, I don't. Well, that sucks. You know, come to think of it, I probably should give these Soothe Bells to Pokemon that have return on them. Hold on a second, I'm missing some flutes, aren't I? Are they not in this game? Is there only the black flute and the white flute? Huh. You know, that would make sense, actually. I'm guessing the save editor removed it from my Pokemon. Which would make perfect sense. And would be understandable. I still got my berries, at least. So when does the Pokegear get access to the radio? Because there's no new Pokemon anywhere. Except for, like, when you're listening to Sinnoh sounds and stuff. You cannot have your Pokemon out walking with you in some places. Places like buildings, caves, and where there are a huge crowd. All you have to do is put them in a Pokeball. Hold on, is that true? No, Hoot is still following me. The fuck is you on about? You only know the most widely known Pokemon like Pikachu, Charizard, Mewtwo, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. You liked Wailord though. Wailord was great. I love Wailord. Wailord. Just gigantic Pokemon. It's always a delight whenever it's rendered in 3D.
Bonjour! You are trainer, battle gym leader. When you did?
Yes.
Ooh la la! Very indeed nice.
No, I did not actually.
Is that so? Then study shall you. Follow me.
Fat French man dragged me to the school.
Here, teacher, I am. Good it is. You study here.
Okay. Don't think I've ever seen this.
Earl, I am. Wonderful of Pokemon, yes. Teach you, I will, to be better trainer. What you want to know? Want to be a winner is you.
Want to be a winner is you. Yes.
Good, teach you I will. In battle, Pokemon on top list. The walking one jump out first. Change order in list, make Pokemon battle easy, maybe. More from me you want to hear. So, want to know how to raise Pokemon well? Fine, I teach you I will. If Pokemon come out in battle even briefly, some EXP points it gets. Keep out weak Pokemon, switch in battle quick. This way, weak Pokemon very strong become. More from me you want to hear.
Okay. This is actually a very in-depth tutorial, which is very late in the game for that. What the fuck does Joey want? Good evening. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh yeah, I checked out a Hoot in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. I guess it can't be helped. Us being so tough. All right, later. Why did I give you my phone number? Why did I give him my phone number? Yo, kid, what's up? Did you know that Poke Gear allows you to put marks and memos on the map? Really? I did not, actually. I'd love to have one of those, but my mom won't let me. Sorry, you just died now? You have to go to sleep? Understandable. It do be quite late. Much later than I normally stream. Yeah, apparently I can put markers here? What? Interesting. Well, that's pretty neat. Yeah, like I said, kids reading the video game they're playing, that never happens. Okay, well, let's see what there is to see in the Bellsprout Tower. Sup?
A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall.
I don't know what feet are, man. I use metric. You know, like a sane person.
People say they became the middle pillar here.
That's bullshit. It's made out of wood, lady. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Is that how it works?
Imperial system? Disgusting.
Whenever I'm fighting trainers, it's gonna be a Bellsprout. Hoot was a swap, right? No one died. Wait, what? Hoot was swap, right? No one died? Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Was Hoot always with? Yes. 100 feet is 30 meters. That's not that tall. 8 million level 3 Bellsprouts and some Hoot Hoots. Built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only those who reach the top will receive a wonderful move. You don't say. A wonderful move. Isn't it Flash? One of the shittiest moves in a game?
However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong.
Doesn't feel like the middle pillar is doing much of anything as far as supporting those kind of things with it. Alright, what level are your Bellsprout? They're still level 3. I think we're fine. Are there any mandatory dark caves in Johto? I think there's 2 of them. And one of them is like, has an optional underground dark area, maybe? I forget. I think there's 2 of them. It's about to send out Bellsprout, you don't say. What next? Could it possibly be Bellsprout?
Where are they level 3?
I just came out of fucking Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, I'm sorry. It's just... I feel violently offended when I see a low-level Pokemon now. It's like somebody's like throwing an insult at me, actually. It strikes me in a violent way. Perhaps I should keep some copies of Psychics. What are these guys training on? Pirated copies of Heart Soul Silver. I don't know what they're even training for. You don't have any training partner. Like what, you're making your Bellsprouts fight each other? I mean, I guess the alternative is that you're making them fight the other guy's Bellsprout upstairs. Flexible pillar protects the tower, even from earthquakes. Violently offended, yes. Why am I fighting weaklings? I know that my Pokemon are like, they're getting slightly more EXP because they're considered to be traded, but still, we stand guard in this tower. Here, we express our gratitude to show our respect for all Pokemon. I'm reading them like a would read a haiku because they're nice. Bellsprout! Oh, what a surprise. Could it be the other Pokemon that you've got is also Bellsprout? Meanwhile, this place sucks if you pick Chikorita. Oh, yes, it does. Chikorita basically gets relayed to the back of the party, and then you just use a Pidgey or a Hoot that you found somewhere along the way. You know, at least they give you birds before you come here. Alright, Hoot is down. Level 8. Let's swap who's in front. Abby's now level 9. It's about to send in Peltzman. You don't say. Yeah, let's... No, you're fine. I personally like Chikorita a lot. I didn't used to, but like, I've really fallen in love with Bayleaf and Meganium. Chikorita, I sleep on, but... Meganium and Bayleaf, top tier. Love Meganium and Bayleaf. Maybe if Meganium, I would like them more if they had a different flower around their neck. Could always be better. Could always be better, but you know. Bayleaf, I adore the look of the buds around their neck. Like, that's perfect. And the leaf with the little hole in it. Big fan. Big fan. But thank you. All living beings coexist. True cooperation. We must always be thankful for this. Maybe I should. No, you're fine. I'll wait until they're level 10, and then I'll stop leveling them. I'm assuming level 10 is my cap. For like, oh, you can't use this Pokemon anymore. They refuse to listen to your orders. At least I'm assuming that's the break-off point. I sway like leaves in the wind. That was about as meaningful as saying you're a shadow in the night, sir. And that's the kind of stuff I say. So I know how meaningless it is. Okay, now I need to stop leveling up Abra. Soon. Why are you getting so much EXP? Goddamn. Maybe it's because they only know teleport originally, so they made it so an Abra would be easy to train at first. It's about to send in Bellsprout. How surprising. This is very much a far cry from what the enemy variety in Pokemon XD was. And Pokemon XD was only Gen 3. Oh wow, this one actually survived a Shadow Ball. I am very surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna give the EXP share to Saffron, I think, because I'm not feeling like putting Saffron in the front right now. For the same reason I don't want Abby in the front right now. I tried to copy Bellsprout's gentle movements for battle, but I didn't train well enough. Alright. You can have your Twisted Spoon back. Where's my Twisted Spoon? Spoon? Spoon. There we go. Electrike also gets the EXP share. Electrike's been a little harder to train, so I think it should be fine. Did I actually get, like, no wild encounter at all whilst in here? That's kind of baffling. I find this hard to believe. Let me get one right now. There we go. Ghastly. See, this is why I had Hoot at the front of the party.
How is the Ghastly stronger than the trainers here? I am upset. I am upset at this fact.
The wild Pokemon are stronger than trainers. I even get more EXP, so it's not like wild Pokemon have reduced the XP gains or anything like that. Wants to learn Peg. What else do I have access to right now? I think I prefer what I've got. I think I prefer what I got. Maybe I could put somebody else in the front. I don't want Milotic in the front because they're water type, so Vine Whip would legitimately deal some damage. Maybe I could put Misdreavus in front. Misdreavus still has Psychic, right? Did I ever get you, like, Light Screen or Reflect or anything like that? Got Calm Mind and Confuse Ray. Honestly, that's pretty good. Okay, let me just move Thunderbolt to the bottom. It's number 2. Then Calm Mind in the bottom right. I like having the status move in the bottom right. It's just a weird thing that I do. Reflect, bottom right. Refresh, bottom right. Protect, bottom right. Slash is not a status move. You know, actually, hold on. Yeah, they have the ribbon, the national ribbon. A ribbon awarded for overcoming all difficult challenges. A ribbon you can only get, as far as I remember, from Pokemon Colosseum XZ. For purifying a Pokemon. I knew I had somebody in my party that's supposed to have it. Double team in the bottom right? Okay. Abra is perfect. Did I give the EXP share to Electrike? I had a brain fart just now where I forgot because I was looking at other stuff. EXP share, there we go, yes.
How badly could it possibly go? I train to find enlightenment in Pokemon.
Is that really how it works, sir? I don't think that's how it works. A single Bellsprout? Oh, it's level 6. Ooh la la. Aren't we fancy? It's almost caught up to the rest of us. In that case, I'll actually use status moves. Damage, how impressive.
I'm sorry if I sound a little sassy right now. But yes.
I'm a little annoyed by the low-level enemies. This is only 50% extra EXP, too. We are zooming past the level. You know, I actually prefer that, to be perfectly honest. Like, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green had the worst level curve in the world. This little Squirt, I did not read the rest of that. What was that about a Squirt, sir? Sir? This little Squirt sure made me hurt. That's a funny rhyme.
As Pokemon grow stronger, so does the trainer. No, wait, as the trainer grows stronger, so do the Pokemon.
Which one is it, sir? Not sure you know your stuff at all. Can I get a double battle? That would be cool.
The Elders TM, lights, even pitch black darkness.
No, no double battle? Heartbreaking. Like, actually. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep using Shadow Ball. I don't think it's gonna one-shot anymore. No, it still does. Okay. Yeah, I might need to change Misdreavus out of the party if I can't get a Dusk Stone anywhere.
It is my head that is bright.
You're not bald, sir. You've got a shaved head. Well, you're bald here.
Let there be light on your journey.
You didn't want to help your friend there? You're only gonna fight me when I go up to your face?
Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon.
Okay. Another Bellsprout. Alright. Another Bellsprout it is. Wow, we're level 9 already? Bloody hell. If I keep leveling up, I won't be able to send them, like, any orders. Part of me kinda wants to... Yeah, Electrike, you can probably take that on, right? Actually, I'll send Autostic out. Since that's a Hoot, I can use Ice Beam. Okay, just Ice Beam. That's about it. Okay. That was just about it. I don't really have anything to say about this. It kinda just is.
It is not far to the Elder.
Couldn't you say anything more, you know, productive? I guess not. Okay. Now, who should I have at the front of the party? I don't think I have to fight Silver again, do I? I do recall getting jump scared by Silver, actually, and getting party wiped back when I was a kid. Because you can fight him before getting the second gym badge. In, Azalea, was it? This is Violet City, so we're not gonna fight him. Yeah, right here. This is the second battle against Silver. Don't ask me how I remember this kind of stuff. I kind of just do. Like, right next to the green square, right there. That's where he party wiped me. I'm very bitter about that, and I will remember it forever. That's how I remember it. It's the bitterness, the anger, sheer spite. So yes, I don't need to like worry too much about fighting him right now, I don't think. I'll still put somebody else in the front. I'll put a Norith in front. Should be good against grass types. Oh, here we go again. Well, I'll just reset the game, that's fine. Gives me a reason to save every now and then, I suppose. I wonder why this bug happens. Ghost Lucario said that it kind of just goes away when you, like, open up your menu, but it didn't for me. Yeah, no, I have to actually reset. I wonder why that is. It's a shame, too, because this would be a great game to do a randomizer on. But yeah, at least it gives me a reason to save every now and then.
You showed us what you have got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. You know, that line kind of puts something in perspective. When people are doing Nuzlocke, isn't that essentially literally what we do when we're playing Permadeath? We're literally throwing away Pokemon that don't win every time. I mean, the emotions are different, of course, but, like, mechanically, this is literally what a Nuzlocke is. And that's a little dark to think about. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Shadow used an escape rope. It's just fucking blinks out of existence. Nice animation. Oh, hey, look at that, an escape rope. I'll still fight my way out because I need to level up. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future here together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon.
I mean, how many Pokemon could you possibly have right now? Pardon me. It's still only level 7? I'm just annoyed. Again. Come on, I can take on something harder. There we go. That's some real damage now. I'm still regenerating 1 HP, but that's fine. Now they're not getting one shot, which I appreciate. I can actually make use of this attack raise. Lightning Whip does some damage. It does exactly 6 damage. I am within krill percent, yes.
Oh no. Oh no. I missed.
Okay. I thought that was gonna be a crit there to like teach me the error of my ways. I thought the game was gonna pull a fast one on me there. Okay, that was a little too close for comfort. A little too close for comfort. Electric is now 94 and level 9. Perfect. Wants to learn Leer. I think that reduces defense for 2 enemies in a double battle, but we're not playing double battles anymore. Yeah. So let's not even bother. Give up on Leer. Electric did not learn Leer. It's about to send out Bellsprout. What a surprise. Do I dare send out my Lotic? No, I don't. I got Ice Beam, but I do not dare. Not that crazy. Only slightly crazy. I'm gonna have to send my Lotic to take my Lotic out to grind a little bit in the tall grass after this. It's about to send in a Hoodoo. Okay, now I can send out my Lotic without fear. Level 10! That is actually kind of scary. Still faster though. Ooh, it lived. Never mind, it's dead. It's frozen solid! Isn't that wonderful? No, you know what? You know what? I'm sorry, this never happens. Let me taunt for a turn or two. Let me use Splash a little bit. Okay, now I'll kill you. One of these days, what I did just now will come back to haunt me. But today, I laugh. Today, I am amused. Freezing a Pokemon solid and then using Splash.
The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner. And you should be able to make good use of this. It is a technical machine called Flash. Take it with you.
Thanks for TM70.
When a Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You can try it on Bellsprout, for example.
You don't say.
I hope you learn and grow from your journey.
Alright, cool. Let me put somebody else in the front. Yeah, you know what? I'll put my Logic in the front. And I'll take the EXP share off. What did I even have on Saffron before? Quick call.
I saw a comic, actually, somebody posted in a Discord that I'm in, where it's like 2 EVs giving their dad a jolty on the Quick Claw. And it was like, gee, you shouldn't have. That'll be very useful. Thanks, girls. I thought that comic was really cute. Quick Claw for Jolteon, one of the fastest Pokemon out there. Do I have a magnet, actually? Something that would be useful for Magnetric. No. Maybe if it was the other one that's guaranteed to leave you with 1 HP, I would consider it. Maybe, yeah, King's Rock. There we go. To make the opponents flinch. Nor if you can take the XP share for a bit. I'm surprised. I am glad nobody saw that. Nobody saw my very unsportsmanly conduct. How do you feel about taunting with Splash for 2 turns, Milotic? Milotic is dancing around the pillar! I think Milotic has the same mind I do when it comes to taunting their opponents when they're frozen. It's such a low chance. I had to taunt. It's like a requirement. Whenever you actually freeze somebody, you have to like mess about for a turn or 2. Because that's really unlucky. Especially when it's their last Pokemon. Okay. Like I said, Faulkner is like... his highest level Pokemon is level 12, I think? 12 or 13. So, I'm gonna leave the stream here. And I'll pick this back up next time. I hope you folks enjoyed the background noise and my maniacal cackling. And we'll see you folks next time. Maybe find somebody to raid. Somebody more entertaining than me. That should be easy to find. There's quite a few people live right now, actually, that I could raid. Some folks be playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Actually, there's quite a long list. Wow. Quite a long list indeed of people that are live. Street Fighter, Art. I see somebody playing Pokemon Gold, actually. Shiny Hunting. Chuck's Poliwrath in Gold. Oh, you tempt me, but I'll avoid it. Somebody I just followed, like, yesterday is currently live with Baldur's Gate 3. You know what? I'm gonna raid them. Because I just followed them, and I want to see Baldur's Gate 3, and typically I try to raid people that I'm actually going to watch. So let me raid Aoi Vino, who's got a Mew VTuber avatar, and it looks quite cute. Anyways, you folks take good care of yourselves. I'll be around.